All right, for problem number 3, we're going to go ahead and start tackling vertex form. And so here is problem number 3. I went ahead and labeled the A, again, it's always in front of x squared. The B is always in front of x, and C is always your loner number. We're going to go ahead and find the vertex using the formula. We need to find the H, and then we need to find the K. So for the H part, I'm just going to copy it exactly as it is. H equals negative. And then I need to get B, and B is -6. And then the formula says to put a line underneath it, put a 2, and we're going to multiply that with A. And in this problem, A equals 3. Now I'm going to do the math, and remember that a negative times a negative equals a positive 6. And 2 times 3 is 6. All right, and 6 over 6, that equals 1. So our H equals 1. I can go ahead and put that answer here. We figured that out. But of course, I'm not done. I need his partner. So I'm going to input a 1 to see who his partner is. What will the output be if I put in a 1? So I'm going to go ahead and erase my work here so that we can plug in the 1. Everywhere where I see an X, I'm going to plug in a 1. Sorry about that. So that means I'm going to plug in a 1 right here and right here. Everywhere where you see an X, you're going to plug in a 1. Okay, drop the junk. So Y, or in this case, the K, all right, we're doing K equals, and then I'm going to put the 3 in the front. I put a 1 in for the X. I'm going to put the 2, the little power of 2 right there. And then the -6, I need to bring that down. Instead of X, I already put a 1, and then drop the -1. You have to make sure you have neat handwriting and you're dropping everything in order. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is always do the power first. 1 to the second power, that just means they want 2 of these. What's 1 times 1? Well, that's 1. What's 3 times 1? Well, that's 3. Okay, let's go over here. What's -6 times 1? Well, that's going to give us -6. And then just drop this -1 over here. All right, so now we have to figure out what's 3 take away 6, and then take away 1 more. So 3 take away 6 is -3. And then if you take away another 1, that's going to give you -4. What equals -4? Well, the Y, the K, right? The input, the partner. So the K, H's partner, is equal to -4. So now we can go over here to our vertex, and we have our answer. It equals -4. Okay, so our answer is 1, -4. If I want the axis of symmetry, which is another thing that they asked you for, the axis of symmetry is the same value that we got on our H spot. That's going to be our axis of symmetry. So x equals 1. That is your axis of symmetry. You're always grabbing that H and you're putting it as your answer for the axis of symmetry. All right, that's it for this part.